Hi friends, this is Glenna with Crafts by Glenna, and I wanted to share a very quick fun project with you today. Chalk Couture has a monthly subscription box called Club Couture, and today we are going to be making the August subscription box transfer project with that. So this one I love. I think it's going to be good for all year. It's going to make a great gift. You could even make it now and save it for a Christmas gift. So I am going to do a really simple project. I'm going to use our palette board, and I'm trying to remember the exact size. Grab my box. This is our 9x12 palette board. Super cute. Let me switch here. There we go. Tina, I assume that is you. It just says Facebook user. Yes, we are going to do the club transfer. Thought that would be perfect for the first day of the month. So I'm still trying to decide which colors I want to use. But I know I want to distress it because you guys know me, I have to distress everything. So I'm going to grab my sanding block and let me show you. The board looks like this on the bottom, and it has lines here, so you can actually chalk on the back side as well. So I think what I'll do is either do one of the new fall transfers on the back, or I'll do something Christmas. I haven't decided yet. But we are going to do the club one on this. So I'm just going to sand it using my trusty sanding blocks from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to distress the edges first. Tina, I think you have to give StreamYard permission, and then it will tell me who you are. Oh, I love, this is so easy to distress. Look, you can already see the edges of that wood coming through. And I decorate more in neutral colors than I do in white. So that is why I want to distress this a little bit. But you definitely could leave it white if that fits your decor. And I'm going in and getting these lines really well. It does make a little bit of a mess, but it's worth the effort. I just want a little bit of that wood peeking through. Tina, let's see. It tells me at the beginning that some people have to give StreamYard permission. I'll have to research that. I'm not really sure. does take a little bit of elbow grease to get some of it distressed, but I love it. Love the result. You can see the wood coming through right here. That's what I'm after. Just here and there, not the whole thing. And you can also get medium, you get different grits of the sanding blocks at Dollar Tree. So the last time I did not get the heavy grit, and I should have, because that makes it easier to distress. So I'm just using the corner here to kind of get the distressing that I want. And I'm actually planning to go to one of my Dollar Trees this evening, so I may just take a picture while I'm in there and show you all the different sanding blocks and different things that I like to get there. Okay, hopefully you can see where I just distressed a little bit every few inches, and it's a little bit of a messy process. So I keep a wet Norwex cloth right here to clean up with. I love them because I have some health issues. I have to use non-toxic cleaning products. So Norwex is my friend. Love their products. Okay, so now that I've cleaned that off, you can really see the distressing there. I love it. Okay, I'm going to clean up. Let me get my little cute ladybug vacuum. If you've watched my videos before, you've seen this. I love this little thing. She vacuums up all my dust. I just love her. She's so cute. My little helper. Then I'm going to wipe the rest off with my cloth. And I will put the link to my cute little vacuum in the comments after we're done, in case you need one for your craft room. I don't know, they may have other types, but I just thought that one was so cute. Okay, so there's our palette board. I set out my wax today so that I would not forget. So this is our surface wax, and we want to wax any wooden surface that we're going to chalk on. It causes our transfer not to stick and helps our paste to not run and gives us a really nice finish. It also brings out the grain in the wood, and I love that. You can actually see the difference as you add the wax. And then I always like to heat set mine. This is our little wax applicator. So I usually wax with one side of the applicator and then buff with the other side. So I don't know if you can tell, but it really brings out the wood grain. I love it. And then I like to heat it up Just heat that wax just a little bit. And I'm going to try heat it up just a tad with my heat tool. Hey Gina, thanks for watching. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are surviving that heat up there in Illinois. It's a killer here in Texas. All right, so we have distressed and we have waxed. So now I am trying to decide what colors. So this is our transfer. And I know I want to make this little heart red. And these are my other colors that I am thinking about. This is our camel. And this one is June. And this one is bark. And I'm thinking that I will make the house bark and maybe make, actually I don't think June is going to be dark enough on there, so let's take that one out. So I'm going to make the house bark and everything else camel and heart red. So easy peasy. Yes, Gina, I never go up there in the summer because it's just too hot. It's hot here, but we don't have humidity like you guys do. All right, so I'm going to take the transfer off the backing. This is our silkscreen transfer. And the backing has a shiny side. Let's see if I can get it where you can see the shiny parts. And then a dull side on the back. That's always your back. Some people will mark back on theirs. I don't, because I usually only have 1 or 2 transfers out at a time, so it hasn't been an issue for me, but some people do like to do that. So then we always want to fuzz our transfer. So this is our fuzzing cloth. The back of the transfer has adhesive, and the transfers are reusable for at least 8 to 10 times, as long as you take care of them properly. And so we want to take away a little bit of the sticky. And you can use a towel to do this if you don't have a fuzzing cloth. But the fuzzing cloth makes it really convenient. And sometimes the towels have little fuzz balls and things that we don't get on a fuzzing cloth. So I prefer to use that. All right. So this is super easy to just center here. And it is sized perfectly for our club transfers, our size B transfers. So I'm just going to smooth this down really well. So, Tina, I assume that's you asking how do I store the transfers? I have some little clips. Let me grab them. I'll actually put a link for those as well, because I get them from Amazon. And they look like this. Actually, this one's got an extra little piece on it. They look like this, and they have the little jaws. So what I do is I take the top of the package. I always keep my transfers in the original package. I put the front of it on this side so that when I'm looking at it, I can always see what transfer I have. And this little, because this has the little teeth, let me see if I can look out where you can see it. It grips these really well. So I just put it on there, and then the little hook goes in there, which mine came out. And then I put it on the rod in my closet. And it's too small for like wooden closet rods, but I have the closet made ones that are really thin in my closet, and it works perfectly. So I hang them up, I sort them by season, and by size. I have Christmas all together in one stack, I have Thanksgiving all together, then the rest of them are stored by size. So as they get bigger, I have them all together. So it works great. It's really easy to just thumb through and find exactly what you need. So that's worked really, really well for me. Okay, let's do our bark first. So this is our bark paste. And we just want to get a little bit on our squeegee and spread it like butter. Super easy. So I go in and I put the paste on, and then I just go back and scrape off the excess. We just scrape the excess right into our jar. And we can reuse it. So this is our Club Couture transfer. It's our monthly subscription box. I've already seen the one for September. They showed us today. It's gorgeous. It's fall. It's a fall theme. You're gonna love it. The subscription is $21.99 a month. It comes with your transfer and 3 paste packets. Your first one comes with a mini squeegee. Okay, we're going to peel and reveal. This is so cute. I love it. Okay, so what I'm doing we call chalk and peel. If you have a surface and you're doing a lot, we don't want our paste to dry in our transfer. So I just peeled it up and I laid it back down real lightly. So thank you, Tina. That storage just works so well. I saw another designer do it, and it has worked great for me. I love it. It's so easy to find my transfers that way. All right, so I'm going to get another squeegee, and this is called Camel. So I'm going to do everything else in Camel except that little heart. And I'll save that for the last. So again, I just spread it on like butter. One of the things I love about Chalk Couture is the projects are so fast and easy. That is really what sold me on signing up as a designer, because I love the fast, easy projects. I don't have the patience for the ones that take 2 hours. So I'm just making sure that I have chopped everything there. And I'm going to go ahead and do my lines here. Trying to stay as far away from that heart as I can so that I have room to go back in with my red. All right, so let's do the red. And I'm going to use my detail tool. I have this little, we have a set of tools that help you to get into smaller places. So I'm just going to color this in with my paste. That way I don't pull in any of that brown. It's kind of like painting it in there. All right, let's peel and reveal. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, you guys, that's so pretty. I love it. So it says, celebrate each other, forgive and hug often, laugh together, share our dreams, love unconditionally. So cute. And I have got one little smidge right here. So let me show you just a little trick. This is another tool in that 5-piece tool set. Thank you, Gina. Thanks, Tina. I love how it turned out. And the other thing I love about Chalk Couture is little mistakes are so easy to fix. So I have my little tool, and I have a paper towel, and I have my spray bottle. So I'm going to spray the paper towel, and I just wrap it around this pointed end. And I just go in and clean that up. And then the other thing you can do is once it dries, you can go in with your sanding block and sand off any excess. I especially love to do that on edges if I'm doing a surface and there's an edge that I need to clean up. So that is mostly cleaned up, and then when that dries, I'll just go in with my sanding block and nobody will know at all. All right, so I'm going to use my heat tool to dry it. And it dries really quick. Yes, Tina, I always show how to fix my mistakes because I usually have one. So that way you guys can learn from me. So there we have an adorable project for your house, or it would make a great gift. I absolutely love this one. And you could use it for many things because you can reuse the transfers. You could use it over and over. It would be great to put it on a pillow with our ink. You could take the little house and just use it by itself. Just put it on a little sign in your kitchen. That would be so cute, just the house by itself. So many things you can do with this one. I will put the link in the comments for the Club Couture subscription, and then I will put one in there for the palette board, and then I'll also add one for the little tool set because I use this all the time and it's really helpful. And it does have 5 different little pieces with it. In fact, I showed one the other day that actually has a little eraser type. It's just rubber. It's not really an eraser, but that's what you can use it for. And I use that a lot too. So, and also we can still use the back. So I am doing fall projects the rest of the week with my order that came in. So I might do fall on here, but I'm thinking I'm going to leave it white and do something Christmas. So stay tuned. We will see. So there we go. I am going to move this out of the way because YouTube chooses my picture that it puts on there, and sometimes it's not the greatest. So I'm going to center this and take a screenshot that I can, let's see, I can't do that without shadows. Okay, I'm going to leave that so that I can use this when people see my YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an awesome day. Gina, thanks so much for joining. It was so great to see you here. I appreciate it. Thanks, and you guys have a great day.